today doing some fun stuff. We're going to be doing some fun stuff. Hello everybody, welcome back to the live stream. So, we're gonna make some games in Godot. We are in the process of making a game in Godot. For some reason, I do not see the video up on YouTube on Mogo Solution channel. And let me switch on over to my other channel. All right, there we go. Now we're live on the Mega Solutions channel. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Mega Solutions channel. We're going to go live on our main channel as well, and also Twitch. So if you see us on Twitch, yeah, we're there on Twitch as well. So, this is DevLog 6, physics. We're going to work at... I don't think we're going to complete anything today. We're really just going to be messing around with physics today. Just see if we can do something crazy. I don't know. Maybe we'll just make things float. Because we can. I don't know. We're doing a lot of stuff. Oh, my dog thinks it's playtime as soon as I go live. You gotta love that. Alright, let me pull up Godot and pull up our project and everything. We're doing Couchmania. I put out a tutorial today, so I'm hoping that people find use in that tutorial. And I'm hoping that they will enjoy it because, I don't know, I enjoyed learning the process. Let me shrink this down a little bit. All right, so I think according to my DevLog 5, I was doing camera stuff. So what have I done since then, since the camera stuff? Let's see. Oh, now we're actually going live finally on the other Omega Solution channel, or Omega Given channel. So, basically, what I have going on right now for a game, where we're at, stuff like that, is I have a character. It has a hitbox. We can hit this circuit breaker, but nothing happens, but it does activate accurately. We also have this ladder that technically has physics stuff happen to it, but doesn't really work. Actually, now that I look at it, it really doesn't have much physics stuff on it. Like, I jump on it, it doesn't move. We just saw it glitch out there for a second. I don't know. I'm okay with having a very janky physics system. And wait, how did I get it to move? It's finally moving. There it goes. It's moving away. Wait, can I get it to stop moving and then move the other direction? Wow. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. It apparently found that frictionless. Actually, I wonder if that's because I have it above the ground. Let's give that a try then. See if that was just because it's above the ground. Let me go to my where's my house scene 2D. I think it might be because it's above the ground. Yeah. Let's move our ladder up a teeny bit and press play and see what goes on now. I don't know. It's so inconsistent. I have no idea how to get this thing to be consistent. This is why I need to have like several days of just trying to figure out how this works. I have 0 inertia. I have the mass. I'll set the mass to 0. Gravity scale of 1. I don't know. Like, what can we do with this physics object? So we have a couple of resource things we could do with it. We have exorbitant. What does exorbitant do? Subtracts the bounciness from the colliding object's bounciness instead of adding it. Okay, we have a bounce. So the body's bounciness value range from 0, no bounce, to 1, full bounce. Even with bounce set to 1, some energy will be lost over time due to linear and angular dampening. All right, so let's just set bounciness to like max. Let's just do that. It won't let us set it to max. Why won't it let us set it to max? Screw this thing. Gosh darn. This physics system or Godot is just weird like that sometimes. I don't know. Maybe it's because my physics item is, I don't know, new physics material. Now I can mess with it. All right, let's set it to 1 and just see what happens. I kind of want to see the bounciness of it. It probably is going to be bouncing up and down for a while here. Yeah, look at that. It's just bouncing a lot. So I guess it should be a perfect bounce unless it has angular velocity. It's a bouncy bouncy. It's a bouncing. It's a bouncy bouncy. Look at that bounce. Look at that bounce. It goes bouncy bounce to bounce. So that's how you make bouncy objects, at least. Infinitely bouncy. And it does... Okay, so I do think bounciness does seem to help it move. Like, so I can actually move the object. So let's... Realistically, let's set bounciness to 0.2 and see how that feels. So we're going to set bounciness of our ladder to 0.2. Let's see how that looks. Oh, not bad, not bad. It's still bouncing a ton up and down. Like, look at that. It's just like boing, 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 boing. It's like not dampening over time at all. I don't think it's ever going to rest. It's just going to keep bouncing up and down. Wait, what? Okay. Exorbitant? Maybe we need to have exorbitant and bouncy, so that way it, like, I don't know, maybe those two combined will make it slowly stop bouncing over time. Oh! Yeah, it's not bouncing anymore. Okay. That's a difference. Here, let me look at the values of exorbitant. So exorbitant subtracts the bounciness from the colliding object's bounciness instead of adding it. Okay, so maybe let's set the bounciness back to 1 with exorbitant on. That way it's like ultra bouncy, but also exorbitant at the same time. I don't know, maybe that just like sets it back to normal. I don't know, it's not really doing much. Yo, what's up there, Pigeon? How are you doing? There we go. Okay, I finally got it to hit. I would like it so if I was on the bottom, I can push it. Like, kind of. So, if I have bounciness and exorbitant on, I kind of... Maybe friction? I don't know. These physics things don't seem to work. That's the problem. The body's friction ranges from 0 to 1. I have it as 1, so let's turn it to frictionless, I guess. So like it's 0. Let me see how 0 is. We're just trying to do that. I'm doing good. Didn't know you were making a game. We're just having fun here. Can you guys hear the... Oh, you guys can't hear the in-game volume. Here, this is my in-game volume and stuff. I can meow. Okay, I have friction to like 0, so it technically shouldn't have friction. But that doesn't seem to change it at all. All right. I'm guessing if one surface has friction, the other surface doesn't. I'm guessing that makes it so there's no friction. Let me see this. This is a collision shape underneath of it, because maybe this has something to do with the collision shape underneath of it. I don't know. Let's do a physics material override and make that frictionless and just see what the frictionless on a frictionless will do to us. It does nothing. It's just doing stuff. Yeah, okay, that doesn't do anything. If we make the ground slightly bouncy, does it do anything? Does it make it so it just bounces a little bit, or? They're both bouncy, they're both frictionless, and yet they're just no movement. What the frick? I need like side movement. What is this? I don't know, like, I don't know. New physics material. I don't know if you want the ground to have its own physics properties, though. Would you want the ground to have its own physics properties? I don't know. You think I know these things? I don't know these things. I'm still learning myself. You think I think? I don't know these things. I don't know these things. Are you kidding me? We gotta learn these things. We gotta learn on the go and hope that we know everything, but we don't. Oh, this is where you need somebody that's like, I don't know, just hopping around like to people's live streams and they just help me out because they're like, oh, hey, I know how to do that. And they just fix it for me. I'm like, sweet, thanks, bro. So they just do it all for me. But we don't have that right now. I need to fix these things on my own or else I'll never get it done. Let me see. Hi there, puppy. My doggy is whiny a little bit. Okay, exorbitant, bounce, rough, friction, maximum friction. I have you on frictionless. Maybe let's just set your literally you to being weightless. It's like has 0.01 kilograms. I feel like that should make it fling if I hit it. And yet it doesn't. What is this? Or maybe my character just has like barely any, like, yeah, maybe my character just has barely any mass to it. But I don't know how do I add freaking weight to my character? How do you do that, huh? And their tutorials suck. Their tutorials is like, oh, here's how you make a character have physics on their own, but they don't have it. Like, how do you make a character have physics to other objects? Objects, yeah. All right, so let's go open up the player. This is our little player. Our player needs friction. So we have a 2D object, collision shape 2D. We have, I don't know, we have a stop on slope, construction speed, block on wall, maximum angle. We need this thing to do some stuff, but it doesn't do anything. All right, we got position, we got skew, we got crap and stuff there. I don't know, material. This is like what they're made of, but like not in a physics sense. Like, what does this want us to do? I'm just going insane. I can't figure this freaking physics thing out. Their physics suck. Literally, like, if this physics can't work out, I basically have to abandon this engine. This game engine and go back to Unity or something, which sucks because I don't want to do that. That's path. I don't know. I can make it weigh basically nothing and turn off all the just random stuff so it just normal. No. What? Why I'm going through the stairs is because the only actual, like, it's one-way friction, so that way I can get up on top of the stairs. So I have to like clip it like that to be able to get it to move. And it does move and like come to a nice stop, but when the player has physics on it, it just doesn't like to move. It just doesn't like moving. Let me look this up. Google, you're my best friend right now. Let me see. Godot. How to make a player have more kinetic energy. I think that's what I'm looking for. So how do you make a player have more kinetic energy? Increase movement speed to make the movement move fast. I don't need them to have them move faster. I need their weight or like their mass to be greater. Energy system, you want to tie energy consumption to movement energy, blah, blah, blah. Initial, no, I want how to add more weight to a player in Godot. All of these things suck because they're like, oh, you're talking about physics. You want to know movement physics. I'm like, no, I have that solved, you piece of crap. To add more weight to player in Godot, you adjust the mass of the rigid body or rigid body 2D. No, really? Now tell me where, because I have a character body. Do I add a rigid body underneath the character body? Adjust the mass property in the inspector. Increase the mass will make the body behave as if it's heavier. Modify the gravity. Okay, let's just do it then. Let's just do rigid body 2D. We're gonna add that body to it because that might add physics to our character. It has a warning. Consider adding a collision shape or collision polygon as a child. Let's add the collision shape underneath the collision body. Let me check this. The node has no shape, so it can't collide or interact with other objects. So adding a collision shape 2D. I have a collision shape 2D. It's just, it's being stupid now. How do I add weight? Add weight to a, what is this exactly? This is a character body 2D. Character body 2D. Let's see if there's a way to add weight to the character body 2D without having to add a rigid body underneath it. No, doesn't have a direct property to adjust weight like a rigid body 2D does with its mass. However, you can simulate the effect of weight by manipulating the physics properties such as forces are applied to the, okay, adjust the gravity, okay. That's so stupid, because literally force equals mass times acceleration. If your character has no mass, then it can't create force. So how the frick does their physics system work if there's no such thing as force? You know how stupid that is? It says increase friction and dampening. This system is so stupid. Like, so stupid. Alright, we're just gonna add rigid body underneath it because it doesn't have whatever crap, and that, oh no, it breaks. It breaks. It just did not like that at all. Oh, I guess that's sprite 2D. I need collision body 2D to be there. All right, let's try that again. Oh, nope, it just falls right through the floor. It falls right through the floor. Do I add it underneath the collision shape, maybe? This thing sucks so bad. How do I make a player move a physics object in Godot? Gosh. Why do you have a physics system if you can't do physics with it with your player? You can apply forces to the object, use the player's velocity or direct manipulation the object's position. Here's the general approach using kinematic body 2D for a player and a rigid body for the physics object. Kinematic body 2D. Wait, I've never heard of that. Let me see this. I don't think that's a... You have character body and you have rigid body. Those are the only two things. This is so freaking stupid. I can't tell you how stupid this thing is. I need... I wish this thing was very smart, but it really isn't because it's super dumb. It's so stupid. So I think we need to like do some Google searching here. YouTube. Godot. How to make your player push objects in Godot? Let's do this.
You can see we have a character pushing an object.
See, that's what I want. What the frick?
Make that in this tutorial. First,
Okay.
create a new scene and a new rigid body 2D.
Cool.
We then want to add a collision shape 2D.
All right.
And a sprite.
All
We'll
right.
then import the sprite and create a new rectangle shape 2D and adjust it to the bed.
Nice.
We'll then save the scene.
Nice.
Since we're top down, we don't want to have any gravity, so set the gravity scale to 0. I assume you already have a player movement, top down movement. You can see the rigid body isn't working as intended. It looks like we're in space, and also it glitches through walls, and it's pretty bad, so let's fix that. So go into your player script, and you'll probably have a move and slide function to move your player. If we go to the docs here, you can see that actually has a lot of parameters, and also an infinite inertia, which is automatically set to true, so we need to set this to false. If we set it to true, then no matter the weight, it will still interact with the player the same. So here we're going to set it to false. These other parameters are just the default values of what they do before. Now if we play our scene, you can see that it acts like a static body almost. So now we're going to add this code right after the move and slide. All it does is it checks for a collision, and if the collision...
Get slide collision. If collision.collider is in group object, apply central impulse. Okay, so he's adding inertia to an object.
is an object, then it will apply force to the object. We also have an inertia variable, and we're going to create that up here, which will tell us how much force we should put on the object. Before we play, we want to go to the object, move groups, and add a new group called object. Go to our rigid body, go to linear and angular. I want to change the damp to 50. After we do that, you can see now that it now works.
Okay, so I think we have a couple things different that might be affecting ours, and his looks a lot better. One is, I think, all right, so we don't need this thing. We're gonna get rid of the rigid body for that. Two is, I think we have too high of gravity. I think we need to have like a 0.1 gravity. We need gravity. Okay, let's just see what this gravity does. Woo! Conk conk. Oh, that's funny. Woo! Oh, that's funny. That's funny. All right, so I think gravity is helping us a bit. So let's set gravity to 0.5 maybe. So it's at half gravity. So when I hit it at half gravity, it'll fling, but like not horribly fling. If I can ever get it to fling. Whee! Whee! Okay. We do want friction, so let's add some friction force so it doesn't slide around like that. Let's put this in a group called object. Or just add, yeah, let's add it to objects or something like that. All right, so it's in group objects. Let's do what that guy kind of did. So let's go to our player function script. So we have a physics process. We have move and slide, animation, and these are menu things. Yeah, those are menu things. Okay, so for move and slide, let's rewind this video a little bit. Wait, where did it go? Where did my video go?
As intended. If this video is and also automatically sets an infinite in.
So we want
We'll which is automatically set to true, so we need to set this to false. If we set it to true, then no matter the weight, it will still interact with the player the same. So here we're going to set it to false.
Okay. So what this guy's doing is, for move and slide, we're gonna pass in a couple things. We're gonna do velocity times move direction. Ooh. So we're basically adding to our velocity, and then we're just calling move and slide after it. I don't know if we need that per se. So let me pull up move and slide in the documents. Look up symbol, move and slide. All right, so move and slide based on velocity. If the body collides with another, it will slide along the other body by default only on floor, rather than stop immediately. If the other body is character by 2D or rigid body, it will also be affected by the motion of the other body. You can use this to make moving and rotating platforms, or to make nodes push other nodes. Modify velocity if a slide collision occurs. To get the latest collision call, get last slide collision for details. Information about collision that occurred, use get slide collision. When the body touches a moving platform, the platform's velocity is automatically added to the... Wait, when the body touches the moving platform, if the collision occurs due to platform's motion, it will always be the first in the slide collision. Interesting. The general behavior and available properties change according to motion mode. Returns true if the body collides, otherwise returns false. This is worthless to me. This really is worthless to me though, because it doesn't have any passed in parameters. Yeah, it doesn't have any passed in parameters. This is so worthless. I need to see all your hidden crap. Hello, Alex, the Robloxian, and welcome back. What the frick? I hate this documentation so much. Like, that is the worst thing ever. I would love to know more information about how move and slide works, but it sucks. So Godot, move and slide. I want to know. Can you show me? I want to know about these things like me. Ah! I just had to do that reference there. Using character body 2D, blah, blah, blah. Movement and collision. Move and collide. What's move and collide? What's move and collide? Move and collide. This method takes one required parameter, which is a vector 2, indicating the body's relative movement. Typically, this is the velocity vector multiplied by the frame time step, delta. If the engine detects a collision anywhere along this vector, the body will immediately stop moving. If this happens, the method will return a kinematic collision 2D object. Kinematic collision 2D is an object containing data about the collision and the colliding object. Using this data, you can calculate your collision response. I just got hit by a tornado. Dude, take care. Dude, go take care of yourself, man. Why are you on the stream? Don't be on the stream if you got hit by a tornado. Is most useful when you just want to move the body and detect collision, but don't need any automatic collision response. For example, if you need a bullet that ricochets off a wall, you can directly change the angle of the velocity when you detect a collision. All right. The move and slide effect, blah, blah, blah. When calling move and slide, use it, blah, 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 blah. All right, so we have velocity. Okay, here's what I needed. I needed all of this junk. Hoping this is Godot 4. Is this Godot 4? Yeah, 4.2. Okay, good. We got max, floor max angle, wall minus in, up direction, motion mode. Grounded. Detecting collision. When using move and collide. Okay, so let's do move and collide. I want to see if that's going to just change up, like, drastically our stuff. and it's erring. Too few arguments for move and collide. Expect at least one, but received 0. Move and collide takes velocity. No, it takes a vector. Thank you for not having. I think we want to do velocity times vector 2.1. I think that's what we want. Because that makes it so it just like times it by a vector. Oh, nope, that doesn't. Oh, what the? I just flung off the world of my game. I'm trying to move. Interesting. If I just pass in velocity, will it do anything? Let's see. Why? I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know when there's stuff like me. All right, we're gonna print. Let's print whenever there is movement. Print velocity. We're gonna just print our velocity whenever we detect movement of character. Yeah, it probably is causing some kind of movement at the ground. This thing sucks so bad, you know that? You know how much I hate this thing? This thing sucks. It like, just it sucks. Move and slide. We're gonna go back to move and slide. I wanna see if just crap is crap. I don't know. This is velocity in the X direction, theoretically. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know how to do physics. But it sucks. Movement and collision. Right, okay, when a character body 2D, when moving a character, you should set its position properly directly. Instead, you can use the move and collide or move and slide. Okay, we already read a lot of this. You should handle physics by movement in the physics process callback. I am doing that. I'm in physics process. This is the object containing the data of the collision crap. Okay. Do you have any detecting collisions? Okay. Let's just look at this code right here. Using move and collide. Var collision equals move collision velocity times delta. If collision, I collided with. Move and slide. Using move and slide. For I and get slide collision count. Var collision equals get slide collision I. Which movement method should you use? A common question for Godot users is, how do you decide which movement function to use? Often the response is to use move and slide because it seems simpler, but this is not necessarily the case. One way to think of it is that moving and slide is a special case and move and collide is more general. For example, the following two code snippets result in the same collision response. Okay, so you have move and slide is velocity times delta. If collision, velocity dot slide, collision get normal. Anything to do with move and slide, you can also be done with move and collide, but it takes a little more code. However, as we'll see in the examples below, there are cases where move and slide doesn't provide response you want. To see examples in action, download this thing. All right, movement and walls. If you download the sample, okay. Move and collide velocity times delta. All right, I am saying that we are not timesing by delta, so let's just do move and collide. And we're going to do velocity times delta. I wasn't timing it by delta before, which could make it so it actually moves. So let's do that and see what happens. Nothing. It's not moving. Okay, well that doesn't work. So if get input, move and collide velocity times delta. Velocity vector. Now let's see what happens when you add some obstacles. Add a static body with a character body 2D. Penetrate the obstacle. However, try moving into the object at an angle and you'll find that the obstacle acts like glue. It feels like the body gets stuck. This happens because there's no collision response. Move and collide stops the body's movement when a collision occurs. We need to code whatever response we want for the collision. Try to change the functions of move and slide and running again. Bouncing / reflecting. Okay. Barrel of a gun. Don't move if you lose closer to the powder. This is all like bullet physics. Oh, but it's doing like movement and bouncing of like. I need somebody that knows the physics of this freaking engine better than me. And there's barely any freaking tutorials out there on this crap because nobody knows how to do this crap. Sometimes you think that people might know. But they don't. If we just do move and slide velocity times delta, this is the same thing as just having move and slide, no functions in, or no parameters passed in. It doesn't even. Yeah, move and slide doesn't expect any parameters. I need to know. I'm about to fall asleep. It's kind of weird. When I get into like this mood of like I can't figure it out, it just makes me sleepy. Which is bad because I need to figure it out. Animation manager actually took care of stuff? Yeah, it does. So we have like a velocity, but just not causing a sinking collision. We have input direction times speed is equal to velocity. Technically, this says attach a script of character body 2D and do this. If I did that, it's just not gonna work. Print velocity. Let's just do velocity times delta. Delta. The airline that's with you all the time. I don't know. Right now it thinks it's moving. That's why it's in a leaping mode. I just realized that. It's because, no, I have a dead zone set. Velocity. Gosh, I'm tired. Okay, I don't think I can solve this. I'm about to give up. What if it takes the current velocity and doesn't ever change it? We have a velocity. In the bottom left of the screen right here, you can see that's the velocity. Or wait. Let's print velocity right before move and collide, because maybe the velocity is just being set to 0 before it even gets there. So that might be it. I just realized our character is infinitely falling? Wait, what? Our character is infinitely falling, guys. According to this velocity, he's just... What? It's not colliding with the floor. It thinks it's infinitely falling, but it's not. Gosh, I hate this crap. Let me see what's happening if I just do move and slide, not move and collide. And see if it does the same thing. And I just never noticed it. No. Move and slide hits the ground and stays on the ground. Okay, so it hits the ground, stays on the ground. Move and collide is crap then. What the frick is going on with move and collide? Like their documentation basically says that they're the same thing. Basically, just move and collide, you can do more stuff with it. And this is like, no, you all suck. You don't know what you're doing. Every frame, you do this function. And with that function, you see here, I'm timesing y by delta gravity, which is why I get to fall to the ground. That's how I fall to the ground. See? I'm not falling to the ground. There's no such thing as gravity anymore. No gravity here. We don't believe in gravity here. You think we believe in gravity? We don't believe in gravity here. We don't need gravity here. Where's a floating cat midair? That's why I had to do this. But apparently, doesn't know how to do this. Oh, wait. What? Okay. Pity me. What if we did move and collide? I took out the delta from up there, so we could do delta down here. Velocity times gravity. Now we're getting the gravity of the situation. That's a bad pun. Oh, no, my character just dropping, like, instantly. Yeah, just dropping, like, crazy amounts. Is this gravity supposed to be like 9? I'm pretty sure 980 is technically normal gravity. But this is like, no. You know what gravity is supposed to be? It's supposed to be that. No, it sucks so bad. Oh, I just realized it's supposed to be velocity times delta, not gravity, delta. Now let's do it, because I think we were talking. That's why they went so fast. Yes? No, it still thinks we're falling on a y velocity. And once it hits 200,000, I think that's our limit. Gosh, this thing sucks. I don't have like delta anymore, do I? I just have delta right there. That's it. So I basically ask, hey, if there's movement greater than the dead zone, we're going to direction manager. All that does is just change the sprites stuff. That's doing nothing. Walking equals true is also just so I can know animation stuff. So we're just doing velocity here. So we're doing that joy direction times by speed, so that makes analog movement. Else move towards 0. I wonder if this is the problem. Because it's moving towards 0 consistently. But then again, it's still the y direction is the problem. Move back to the move and slide function, the function that is working. Because maybe that function will work and we're just stupid. Let's do it. Go. Da, 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 da. Whee! We have like this like infinitely moving cat now. That's why I have the movement slowing down thing. Woo! Woo woo! Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I don't know. Maybe change the gravity. You may be onto something. Maybe I do need to change the gravity. I do need that. I want this move and collide function to work. Here, let's just get rid of gravity on the move and collide. And we're just gonna pass in velocity. Because maybe we're applying gravity like 20 times over with move and collide, and that's why. No? Oh! Woo! Okay, so now we have the flash cat. It's just like, wow, wow. Just like, I'm moving through the neighborhood. Flash cat. Oh gosh, it's not messing with graphics or something. Like my camera can't catch up to it. It's like, you can't go, you can't catch me. I'm too fast for you. This is what I do. I'm having fun on the flash cat. Pew, pew, pew. You can't catch me. Pew, pew, pew. All right, sorry, that was having fun with flash cat. Call it flash cat. All right. If we do velocity, all right, so it's not falling. If we like do that times gravity? No, that's not how you do it. I guess we need to have gravity as a vector, because right now gravity is not a vector. Let's set gravity as a vector. Vector 2, it's gonna be 0 and negative 650, I believe is what it was. So that'll set it as a vector. So let's times by gravity now here. So we're timesing our thing by a vector of gravity movement, and it's not moving. It doesn't work anymore. Oh, this game sucks. Or no, this engine sucks. My game's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, so awesome. It just doesn't want to cooperate. Should I turn? I'm so orange. I need to like change my light balancing. Actually, let me actually check my. I just realized that my light balancing is like completely off. Let me check my light balancing on my configure video. Should I auto my white balance? Apply auto white balance correction. There we go. I don't look as yellow, but I'm still pretty dark. And so Lost Mint, thanks for the suggestion. We found something out though. We found something out, so that's helpful. We just need to figure out what's going on. We need to figure out why it's not doing a thing. Why is gravity sucking? I don't know. Maybe just times it by delta? Let's see if it does anything. It does squat! Nothing! It's doing squat. Alright. Let's get rid of some stuff. I don't know. Let's do velocity equals velocity times gravity. That I feel like that should move it. Vector times, or you add vectors. Oh, do you add vectors? Do you not multiply by vectors? I can't remember vector math anymore. Oh. Yep, you add. It's dropping. Let's add vector now. What to do when we need velocity? What to do when you need... Actually, wait. Okay, wait. I got some ideas. I got some ideas. So let's change our gravity back to just a plain number. Let's change this because it is plus or minus. Wait. Plus equals gravity times delta, because we're multiplying delta by a freakishly huge number, which is not what we want to do. We want to be this equals velocity dot y plus gravity, then times by delta. Put this in a bracket thing. That's what we actually want to have happen. Booyah! I did it! Woo, baby! Yeah, boy, baby! Suck it! I learned how to do stuff, but now he's moving really slow, and he thinks he's on the, he's jumping. He thinks he's still in the air. Why do you think you're in the air? Why do you think you're in the air? I don't know why you think you're in the air, little kitty, but you're not in the air. You're not. I think we're gonna multiply you by delta here. And now you think you're dropping again. Our speed is very little. Let's set our speed up higher, maybe? That'll maybe make us move. Oh, he just fell off the world. He fell off the world. There goes our kitty cat. Oh, wait, let's try it again, though. Oh. Wait. I'm so confused. Wait. Did our cat just, like, break the sound barrier or something? Wait. Okay, I'm moving. Consistent speeds. Speeding up. Oh! So if I move too far up, it's like exponential. He like gets exponentially faster. He just goes freakishly fast at that point. Okay, so wait, what? Why is it doing that? Wait, why are you moving so fast, kitty cat? You don't need to go that fast. You're a slow moving kitty cat. Also, why are you not able to jump? When are you walking? That's actually the real question. All right, velocity, move, walking, true. If action is press jump action and is on floor. Is on floor is not getting triggered. Why are you not is on floor? Why are you not on the floor? Why are you not on the floor? You're falling to the floor, but you're not moving. What's is on floor? Is on floor returns true if the body collides only with the floor. Otherwise, returns false. The up direction and floor max angle are used to determine whether a surface is floor or not. The up direction? What the frick is up direction? Up direction. Vector pointing upwards. Used to determine what is a wall and what is a floor or a ceiling when calling move and slide. Defaults to vector.up. As the vector will be normalized, it can't equal to vector.0. If you want all collisions to be reported as walls, consider using motion mode floating as motion mode. Interesting. So it's saying that we basically should have him not be motion mode grounded, but instead motion mode floating? I'm real confused now. Oh, what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning. Hey! Floor snap length sets a snapping distance when set to a value different than 0.0. The body is kept attached to slopes when calling move and slide. The snapping vector is determined by the given distance along the opposite direction of the up direction. Should we, what happens if we just do move and slide and move and collide? Move and slide and move and collide. What happens when we do that? I go freaking fast like I'm the Flash. That's what I do. I'm going so fast like I'm Flash. That's what I do. What if we just set his movement speed to 1? Let's just do that, rerun it, and see what happens. I'm just gonna move like a flash. I'm a moving flash. I get my flash, 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 flash. I get so fast. I'm so freaking fast. I got so much jump. I got the hoppity jump, 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 jump. I got so fast. I'm gonna get so fast. All right, so we have like movement speed to like 1. Let's set it to 3. Well, let's set our jump velocity way different. Let's set that to be like 2. Apparently our jump is like, I don't know, crazy. Meowsers, meowsers, meowsers. Okay, movement speed 2 apparently. Maybe we need to set our gravity to like 2. Maybe our scaling, if I do move and slide and move and collide, is like so much that's like too much. Are we even falling? Okay, maybe our gravity does need to be a little higher than that. Let's set it to 100. Just see, yeah, maybe like the single digits is like nothing. Whee! Dunk. So cute. This is like the slow fall. It's like, wee! I'm falling very slowly. Woo! Gosh. Dunk. Wee! Oh! What the frick? Why is he? Why do you bounce so far? Boing! 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 Actually, I did have this issue before. Can't remember what it was, but it was something. If I like get rid of this, here, let me get rid of move and collide really quick. Pretty sure that's gonna like, make us like not move at all anymore. What am I doing? What the frick am I doing? Here, let me export speed. Yeah, let me export speed. Can't export constant? Screw you. Psst, what if I want to? Huh? Whee! The gravity's not being applied to me. Well, wait, no, it is applied to me. Really slowly. Why is gravity so slow? I just set it to 6,000? Wee dunk. I can't jump. I can jump so crappy. I'm just gonna jump. I jumped by 2. Thousand. We're gonna jump by 2,000. Oi. Whee! Dunk. Gosh, I think we're breaking our code even more. I had so good code. I know, like sometimes like it's like we wish it could be more help, but like our movement was so nice and clean before. Now it's just not working at all. I don't know. It's just I don't know. It just sucks. It really just sucks. I don't think this is quite where we want to be. Yeah, this is, oh wait. It's not consistent at all. Wee, wee. It's like, this is clean movement right here. We like this movement. This is like the movement we want. But we want physics. How the frick do you add physics to this? Gosh darn this thing. Technically, this should be velocity, though. This is wrong. This is not actually how it's supposed to do its stuff, because delta is like, yeah, it should be like that. Velocity dot y plus gravity times delta. That's more accurate to how we should be calculating gravity in terms of vectors. And as you can tell, it's not working. Falling very slowly. Falling really slowly. Falling so slowly at a consistent speed. That's what I do is my consistent speed falling. Speed falling. Wee. I can like do this little baby hop. It's like, wee, I'm a baby hopper. I'm a baby hopper. Oh yeah. So, I don't think I'm doing gravity right. Let me open a new project and see what they do for gravity, because I think maybe I just broke the gravity script completely and I need a like new project. New project. Yep. New. Create and edit. Let's see what it has. So, whenever you create a new project in Godot, if you didn't know, you could just do like, I don't know, other node. Let's just make this a character body 2D. And then you could just add a quick script to this thing, attach script, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, there we go. That's it. It defaults to this. This is the default. So let's look at our default. It will be different. It will be different. So we do have to like be careful of that. Here, actually, I'll have it on the other screen. You guys can just look at my normal code. Okay, so they have their jumps or their speed as 300, and their jump velocity is negative 400. Okay, so their physics process is more of if they are not on floor. Oh, if not is on floor, so you only apply gravity for when they're on the floor. I feel like that could cause a lot of issues, to be honest. I feel like you might miss the floor, and if you miss the floor in like a frame, it'll just fall through the earth, and you'll be stuck in the earth. I think that's what might happen. But let's trust them. They know what's best, right? They know what's best. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so we're gonna do what they're doing, which is gravity plus equals gravity times delta. That is what they have as their default here. So I wasn't wrong in that aspect. Now, what they do here is if jump action and is on floor, they do velocity equals their jump velocity. Interesting. I'm going to do that. And say my jump velocity is negative 200. Their jump velocity is negative 400, but I don't think we want to jump that high in our game. Okay, so that's how they handle the Y direction, is those two statements instead of what we do. We do weird stuff, apparently. They also, what do they do for their blah blah directions? So if direction, so basically I'm doing joystick, so it's analog. We do X equals input, which we have input times speed, which we do. Else velocity move towards 0. That's okay, and then move and slide. So we actually have everything that they did except for the is on floor gravity thing. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I was able to move it. Yeah. Yeah, hey. Yeah, hey. Yeah. Move the frickin' ladder. Ah! Gosh, freaking darn this game. This game sucks so bad. Why won't physics work? My doggy wants attention. Why won't physics work? Hey, jump. I need you to jump if you want to be up on my lap. Yeah, that's right. You want to say hi to the podcast mic? Hello, everybody. Doggy here, and Doggy just wants to get on top of me and lick my face. Oh, hello. Hello there. You just want to stare into my eyes, into the void or something like that? Oh, yes, we're just going to be sitting on the chair together. Oh, yeah, you're a cute doggo. You're so cute. Oh. Ow, that hurts. That hurts a lot, scratching me. Ow, stop it. She's like, I'm gonna bite them. Ouch! That hurts! Ow! No. Okay, you're done. Ow. You're looking this way. You're not looking at me anymore. Look at the camera. I have you in headlock. Yeah. Hey, stop it. Stop trying to lick me. Okay. I know you want to lick me so much. I know you want to lick me. I know you want to lick me. Okay, what do we want to do? How do we do the thing-a-doo, the ding-a-doo, the ding-a-doo? Move and collide. Move and collide. Move and collide. And add in velocity. Add in velocity. It thinks we're falling through the floor. And then it flings us to the floor. It falls us on the floor. It flings us on the floor. I have no idea how we do movement of stuff. It sucks at doing movement of stuff. I think we might just need to have some kind of like weird, I don't know, collision system maybe. That we have to just like hard code in here. I really don't want to do the collision system, but I think that's what we gotta do. We gotta do collision system. I am gonna grab your tongue, and you're not gonna like it if you lick me. Like grab it. Just gonna grab that tongue, and you're just gonna be like, ah, and I'm gonna be like, yes, that's what happens when you do that. We don't want you licking me. I'm so sick of licking. How do we do stuff? I don't know. How do we do stuff? I don't know. I need some collision tutorials. Hey! No licking. Hey! I'm trying to get my dog to actually obey me on these things. Hey! No licking me. I know. Don't look at me like you don't know what's going on. She's just looking at me. It's like, ah. Hey! No. Get up. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Hey! No! Gosh, you are so freaking cuddly. Stop being so cuddly. I don't want to be cuddled like that. Too much cuddles for my liking. Hey! Hey! Hi. No. Good girl. That's a good girl. Just sit there. Good girl. Good girl. That's much better. My doggy is now obedient. Look at the camera. I guess I gotta like have the camera like face down more. There we are. Doggy camera. Hey, you gotta get your face in the camera, Duggo. Alright, alright. We need to figure out what we're doing here. We need to have, like, I don't know, something. How do we do this? Godot, move and slide, and move objects. We need to figure out how to move objects. If we can't figure out how to move objects, then we're screwed, aren't we? We're screwed. Use the move and slide method to move character by along a vector and detect collisions. The move and slide method is useful in implementing blah 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 blah. Hey, where are you going? I thought you were supposed to stay here and cuddle me, doggo. Move and slide in 2D allows kinematic bodies and such. Up direction, stop on slopes. It's not doing what we want it to do. Four point two or 2.2 move and slide object and move objects in 2D. Trying to move objects in 2D. That's all I'm trying to do. And it's being a pain in the butt and telling me what to do. Set your kinematic body 2D. I connect with the nodes, blah blah blah. Attach a collision shape 2D. That's not. This thing sucks so much. I like watching this AI just like kind of like go through the code of it and just be like, hey, yo, what can we do? And I'm like, yeah, we just need you to push stuff. I got an idea. What if we have a push action where the cat just does stuff? Okay, actually, oh, that's what we could do. We could do. Okay, I got it. Animation manager. Direction manager. We need to add a if input action just pressed is wait, what's this? What's this? What is get children? Wait, what is this? This is top button selection. Yeah, we're gonna probably do some fake physics stuff. So we're gonna have a button. So right now we have jump button. Okay, yeah, so let's try this. So we have jump button. We have meow button. We have a select button. And we have a top button. Top button don't do nothing right now. So we need to do select button. I think we're just gonna have the cat paw. So it's just paw. And so we're gonna do. Frick, what's the? Let me go back to my dynamic setup script and just see what's our right button do. What's our right button? We got up, down, left, right. Right joystick. Other buttons. Okay, we have jump button, which is A. We have select button, which is B. Okay, so it's select button. Where do we have the select button pressed? Where did we have that code somewhere? I was seeing that in the notes, like that whenever that button was pressing, it just outputted button pressed or whatever. It wasn't that one though. Where was it doing it? Jump button. Ah, it's doing it here. Here, let me throw that then. Like take that out of physics. Throw that here. So this is on input event. Event dot is action just pressed. Select action. We're gonna do that. Let's just see if this is gonna work. Hello there, CDR. Oh, I broke something. What did I break? Non-existent function is action pressed in base. Wait, what? Event dot is action pressed. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's try that again. I'm a tech and building engineering and you need some help, I can. Oh, okay. All right, so that works. I can now select action. So if I select action, I want to do animation. Animation. Let's grab animation player dot I don't remember how you use animation player. Also, I need to probably get going here really soon. My wife is on her way. I need to go pick her up from the station. So I think I'll have to leave it there. I need to make it so I add the animation in there for when the cat does a little paw thing, because I have a pawing motion kind of thing in my animation player. Oh, it's animation player.play. Animation player. Oh crap, where was I? Animation player.play. What is our animations? What is animation? What is our animation? We need to know. Let's go to the animation tree. Let's go to that animation tree. What do we have is a prancing pawing something pawing. Hey. Or to do pawing. There we are. Look at that. All right. So we press. I want to see if this works. Does this work? It's not working. It's not working. It is not working. Wait, why was it? Why was it not working? What? Let's do elif pawing animation player dot pawing. What's pawing, you might ask? Well, that's gonna be a custom thingamajig right next to walking. Var pawing equals false. But we are going to, we're going to call animation manager right here. We're going to do pawing equals true. Call animation manager, and then do pawing equals false. See what happens. Might as well just see what happens. It not working. It not working. Print pawing. Like, is it even pawing? Are you even pawing? It is pawing. It is activating this. You know what? Just pawing. It's gonna be pawing always. It will always be freaking pawing. Yeah, see? That's what I want. But I want it to actually just Beep. 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 Boop 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 boop. Oh gosh, I think that's gonna be so funny. How do I get it so it plays just the full animation and then goes back? You could make it so that the pawing would be able to be changed for longer to... Gosh darn it, I hate how this thing has it to reach a longer distance. That is true, I could do that. If it's pawing, it plays the pawing thing. So lunging first, pawing second, leaping last. I need to set it to be like pawing just for like a long enough second that like it just... I need to figure out how animation trees work, because I think somebody told me about how I can use an animation tree in like a cool way to do like actual good stuff. Because right now I'm just manually playing them. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing that. Or at least not, like that's not just the preferred method, so it should be like something else, like animation tree. Do I even have the animation tree calling anywhere? I think my animation tree is just like blank. I don't think I have the animation tree called anywhere. So I have animation tree dot animate player dot. Nope, I don't know what that is. All right, maybe I need to like just look it up and just be like, what does animation tree do? Active, add animation library, advanced, blah blah blah, animation finished. Oh, so there's some... Oh, right here we can do like some signals. Like whenever animation finished, it's gonna do something maybe. Get animation. I don't know. I'm like shaking my dog. Hi Faye, what's up? I love you. You're a good dog. You're a really... Hey! No licking. Hey! Hey! You're like, hey, my dog all the time. Alright, I'm gonna leave this for next time. We haven't solved anything for physics. Sadly. But so is life. Life is just sucky like that sometimes. Oh, doggo. Life just sucks sometimes, doesn't it, doggo? Yeah, that sucks. Hey! Hey! Alright, well, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna head out. I gotta go get my wife here. I'll see you all next time. Hopefully I'll do more live streams like this, and maybe I'll actually make progress. I'll see y'all later. And yes, my dog understands when there's... I'm about to end the stream. My dog understands English somehow. That's that stuff. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.